Remember the absolute chaos of 4-player GoldenEye? The sheer joy of finally pulling off a gold medal run in Pilot Wings? Or the pure, unadulterated rage of losing a Star Cup on the final lap of Mario Kart? Good, because if you thought you'd mastered those iconic cartridges, then think again. Today we're diving deep into N64 history to unearth a challenge that tested the very best, pushed the limits of perfection, and now it's back for you. Welcome, or rather re-welcome, to the Skill Club 64 Challenge. I'm your host, and if you love N64, gaming history, and proving you've still got what it takes, then you're in the right place. This isn't just about playing N64, this is about mastering it. This is about celebrating the incredible depth and replayability of the console's legendary titles. And here's the burning question at the heart of it all. Was Skill Club 64 truly impossible to fully complete? Today we're kicking off an epic journey to finally answer that very question, by attempting Nintendo 64 gaming challenges that stumped even the most dedicated N64 gamers back in the day. Now for the real history buffs out there, or if you're just curious about where this all began, you're going to love this. The original Skill Club 64 wasn't some random idea I cooked up. This was a legendary competition launched way back in February of 1998 in issue 13 of the iconic N64 Magazine. Imagine it, you're a kid flipping through your favourite gaming magazine and suddenly, boom, a list of challenges drops. 10 of them right there. Things like beating certain levels under insane time limits, finding obscure secrets, or pulling off near impossible feats. And if you completed them, well, you'd send in photographic or video evidence to the magazine to try and get your place immortalised in gaming history. Yeah, you'd send in physical photos or VHS tapes, and in doing so, you could earn yourself a bronze, silver, or even a coveted gold award. This wasn't a flash in the pan either. This contest ran for years, all the way to issue 56 in July of 2001. Over that incredible run, the list of challenges didn't just stay at 10. Oh no, it grew. From the initial 10 challenges to a mind-blowing 59 unique challenges across more than 50 games. And it got even wilder. As the contest evolved, some challenges were tweaked, made even harder, or completely new ones were introduced. And for the Ultimate Masters, a special Platinum tier was later added, requiring an insane 14 challenge completions. This was the ultimate test of N64 skill, spanning years and hundreds of magazine pages. But here's where the legend truly begins, and where our story takes a wild turn. Beyond the bronze, silver, gold, and even platinum awards, N64 Magazine dangled the ultimate carrot, a mystery prize for anyone who could complete every single one of the 59 challenges. A mystery prize. Think about that for a second. For years, gamers poured their hearts and souls into these challenges. They sent in piles of evidence, celebrated their awards, but the ultimate prize, nobody ever claimed it. The legend goes that not a single person managed to complete all 59 challenges before the contest officially ended. It was deemed impossible. In fact, the most challenges any individual ever managed to conquer was a formidable 19 challenges, achieved by the legendary Dan Masters from Australia. A true N64 hero, no doubt, but 19 out of 59 challenges, that just shows you the sheer, almost insurmountable difficulty of this club. And that, my friends, is where my story truly kicks into gear. I'm now in my 40s, and for many of these classic N64 titles, I haven't picked up a controller in decades. But that only fuels my drive. This isn't about completing challenges, it's about reconnecting with a pivotal part of my gaming youth, battling the rust, and proving that sometimes the old dogs still have a few new tricks. That impossible feat, that unclaimed mystery prize, that record set by Dan Masters. That is now my ultimate quest. I'm attempting to do what no one in the late 90s and early 2000s could, and that is complete every single Skill Club 64 challenge, all 59 of them, to discover the truth about the mystery prize, and with a little help from you to help bring the Skill Club 64 challenge back to life. So for those of you who were playing N64 back in the day, what's your most vivid memory of the console? Did you ever hear about the Skill Club 64 challenge before? Let me know in the comments below, I'm genuinely curious to hear your stories. So how are we going to tackle this monumental task? This series will be our guided tour through gaming history and a relentless pursuit of N64 mastery. In each episode we'll dive deep into a specific Skill Club 64 challenge. We'll break down the original criteria, just as N64 Magazine published them, exactly what you needed to do, how you would have evidenced it, and crucially any hints or tips the magazine itself pointed to. Speaking of the magazine, I've been doing some serious archival digging, and we'll even be looking back at some of the actual N64 Magazine pages from the original contest, unearthing forgotten lore and seeing if their advice still holds up. Then you'll see my attempt, the triumphs, the hilarious failures, and the moments I question my sanity. It'll all be here. I'll share my strategy, where I succeeded, where I messed up, and importantly, what I learned along the way. And let me tell you, these 59 challenges span across more than 50 different N64 games, making this a true test of versatility. They are no joke. Some are deceptively simple, others are infuriatingly precise, and a few of them, well, they're just plain brutal. What makes it even more fascinating is that many of these challenges were set when these games were brand new. Gamers hadn't yet mastered every hidden trick, every speedrun route. These challenges were truly products of their time, reflecting the cutting edge of N64 skill back in the late 90s. We're going to be in for a wild ride. And to truly capture the unpredictable spirit of an epic gaming journey, there's a crucial twist. After every single challenge I complete, the next one will be drawn completely at random. That's right, no cherry picking the easy ones here. It could be a simple score attack in a platformer, or an utterly brutal difficulty run in a first person shooter. The wheel of randomness will decide our fate. This adds to the excitement, the difficulty, and the sheer unpredictability of our quest for that mystery prize. But this isn't going to be just about my journey, this is about our journey. This is about you, the N64 community, proving the old guard still has it. This is your invitation to join the Skill Club 64 Challenge community. I want to see your attempts. If you think that you can beat any of these challenges, then record your gameplay. Show me your final scores, your proof of completion. I'll be reviewing community submissions in upcoming videos featuring the best, and maybe some of the hilariously failed attempts. Your name could be enshrined in the Skill Club 64 Hall of Fame, proudly displayed on our community scoreboard as you climb towards bronze, silver, gold, or even platinum tiers. To share your attempts, discuss strategies, and even hang out with fellow N64 fanatics, join our brand new Skill Club 64 Discord server. The link will be in the description and on the end screen. It's the perfect place to keep up the conversation after this video is finished. So are you ready to rewrite N64 history with me? Are you ready to potentially uncover the secret of what that mystery prize was? And are you ready to face whatever random, brutal, or deceptively simple challenge the Skill Club throws at us next, across dozens of classic N64 games? Are you ready to help me dethrone Dan Masters and bring the Skill Club 64 Challenge glory back home? To make sure you don't miss a single step of this epic quest, here's what you need to do. Firstly, smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted as soon as the very first challenge video drops next week. That's when we'll reveal challenge number 1 in all its glorious detail, and I'll begin our attempt. If you have access to the YouTube hype button, I'd also really appreciate you helping me to pump up the hype to get this challenge underway. If you want to see my raw, unedited attempts at each challenge, including the practice and the inevitable hilarious failures, then I'll be live streaming my challenge progress over on Twitch. Check the description for the link to my Twitch channel and follow me there to catch all of the action live. And for the ultimate N64 completionists, I've put together details of all 59 original Skill Club 64 challenges in the description box below. Go check them out and start planning your own attempts. And speaking of planning, the very first challenge we'll be tackling, well, get ready to revisit a brutal classic. We're going to be doing the time trial mode challenge from the legendary Turok Dinosaur Hunter. You have to tune in and see whether my 40-year-old reflexes are up to the task. Now this is going to be a huge undertaking, especially after all of these years. So which N64 games are you secretly hoping I get as a random challenge, and which one are you absolutely dreading for me? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I need all of the moral support, all the gleeful anticipation of my suffering that I can get. And if you're as hyped as I am for this new series, then please give this video a like right now. It really helps to spread the word. And if you know any N64 fans, then share this video with them. Let's get the word out and build the ultimate Skill Club 64 community. So get your N64s dusted off, practice your power slides, your headshots, your platforming precision. This is more than about just gaming. It's a revival, a tribute, and a brand new challenge era for a new generation, and the OGs who remember it all from back in the day. This is the Skill Club 64 challenge, and the challenge to achieve the impossible begins soon.